Greetings all. Much love to you. Yeah, my energy is kind of down today, so it should be fine. Working on a project I'm going to make public in a few minutes after this. So much love. I've been connecting to Michael all day today, so this is part of his message. I don't remember all of it, but this is anyway. It doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Is my audio working? Good. Okay. Much love, and see you on the other side. So my eyes are falling apart. Much love. Greetings. Hello again. I am Michael. Archangel Michael, if you're wondering. Your political systems, your political figures, realize this, that your society, to give up your power to one individual is not the way to cure your earth and put it into a higher vibration. It's for you all to work together. That will bring a clarity across your earth, a calmness through it, a peacefulness also. To give it to one individual, as you do in your political system, or several individuals that have their own agendas that aren't really for your people at all, because of votes, because of corruption, because they're not really there for you, not at all. For you to connect fully, to bring a peacefulness to your earth, is for you all to come together in communities to bring a more positive energy, for your Washington to see, well, at least in this country, but all countries, but I'll use Washington as one example, to bring a peace of mind to them, but also to see we do not need you, we have each other, to bring a peacefulness to your society. But understand your government is there for a reason, to keep an eye on you, to keep you in a prison state, I believe is one way of putting it. And they are aware of this, but they won't change their ways anytime soon. But the only way to really confront this is to bring a positive energy towards them, that you do not need them anymore. But as you come together more in a community party of a positive nature, will help heal your earth. Now, this is down the line sometime. This isn't down the road a few years, maybe a few hundred years, because your earth people still have many negative agendas, even if there is a positive intention. Many do move in with their own insight because of power and money. Money is a big influence. Why do you think your politicians run for office? For power, yes, but for money, mostly. You understand there's a thing called backroom deals that aren't on the books. There is much of that, and yes, they're a politician. They make the laws, correct? So they can make a law where they can be hidden very well, as long as they behave themselves. So there's many things to remove from your society. Of course, this is all up to you. This is just all up to you. To remove your political systems altogether. But to also replace it with something so positive, so of a high vibration, will take some time. Your political, those, it does not matter. Right, left, up or down, whatever you want to call them, whatever they call their parties, it does not matter. They all have hidden agendas that you believe that they put their true agenda in front of you. Do you think they would ever be elected? Ever be accepted by you? And your society thinks you have the right candidate, the right person. There's so many hidden agendas there. Your society has to learn that first. They have not learned that, as you can see, because there's so many behind this candidate and that candidate. There should be 0 behind this candidate and 0 behind that one. As a person, they are good people somewhere within that ego maniac side of them. There is good. To reach that good is sometimes impossible. But there is good within your political, we'll go with your Hillary and your Donald Trump. They are good people deep inside. But there is many agendas that you do not see. And for your society to fully see that, to realize to trust your intuition, not to trust either one of them, to say that they are good people, what is true? Maybe not exactly the most honest, but they are good deep inside, as I said. They are not creatures or anything like that. But they don't exactly, they've been bought and paid for, both of them have to a certain extent. But your society has to realize that this system is broken and nobody should be voting at all. Because it doesn't matter. They're going to put in whoever they want. It is a dictatorship, just like you have in your British, your king and queen situation. That is not voted on. I don't believe it is. It is the same thing. And the control that Britain has over your Americas is there and very hidden, as you can see. What you call a conspiracy is not a conspiracy. It is true, but not splashed in front of you now, is it? Not at all. The political arenas around your world eventually will have to be removed and replaced with more positive intentions. But it's up for you people to do that. It's up for you to bring a sound, a love into your arenas, a wave of positivity that you are all reflecting in your society. It is all positive reflection. You are showing your true intentions. Your true intentions will light this world up in a positive way. It takes time to move your earth into a higher vibration. Many, such as your political governments and your money system, must be removed for your earth to go into a higher, more positive direction. Your money system is there just to put control, to be like your humans, to be like caged animals, as you can see. And it's working very well now, isn't it? It's keeping your common man, as your earth calls it, but not necessarily, we're not call it that, but your systems to keep the humans busy bees as ants in some ways. To keep them working, the workers working and not paying attention to your skies, to your angelic world, not to pay attention to any of it. And those that do will be seen as conspiracy theorists or whatever your earth calls them. Because your society has been told, this is the norm. Go to college, spend a lot of money, get yourself in debt, and go nowhere with your life. Well, not always, but and still be a part of a slave of the system. There's nothing wrong with education, but putting a price on is not. That is not, as your Palladians would say, not the Palladian way. And not your angelic way either. To put a price on I was going to say politicians, but a price on knowledge just shows how backward your world truly is. It is up to you to turn it around. Your college systems need to be removed also. But the knowledge can still stay there. But the true knowledge was within you. It is for you to look at what your earth has as for knowledge and what you have within yourself. And this is where channeling comes through also. But you have to connect to your higher selves, your angelic body, to fully receive the correct information, to rebuild your society, rebuild your earth. There is so much there, isn't there? There is so much work to do, but as a world people, You have to change your ways for the world to come together. Poverty needs to be, there is so much there that needs to be repaired. And we believe you will find it, but will take some time. There is other messages, but I'll leave you with this. To correct this earth, you have to work together, but have the true intentions of it. It's up to you to follow that path. You will eventually, it takes time. Blessings to your world. Always. Much love from God. God sends his love always. It also says you will turn things around. It will take time because of the lessons you have to learn. Blessings to you.